If the connection was excellent, I would see. Okay, there we go. YouTube Live annoys me so much sometimes. Like, bro. Okay, now let's see if the other one can go live. Let me close this because I'm starting to lose frames. Thankfully, not that much, but I am starting to lose frames. Let me just start the countdown anyways. Even though I don't. Am I live on the other one? Shit. I am not. Oh boy. Okay, open this. YouTube. Switch to May. Is it on private? Is that the issue? No, it's not the issue. Jesus. My alarms keep jump scaring me. Okay, that's not working. Turn that off. Let's go live. Turn that on. Connect your encoder. It is connected. Come on. Close that. Okay, it should be there. It should be there. Let's go. Okay, it is. Thank goodness. Redo all my stuff. Let me lower the quality on these. So that way maybe it won't affect me. Okay, anything else? I need to close this. And I've got this set. Yeah, it's annoying that Spotify is updating. Okay. Hopefully nothing goes wrong this time. It never does. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Mm. Mhm. One, two, wah, wah. chat, hello VOD. My Wi-Fi is doing a lot better. Still not where it should be, but it's not basically 10 uploads, whatever, megabytes upload speed. It is now 80, I think. So that's good. I have no clue what happened last night. I think maybe my roommate was playing games or something. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of that was taking up so much of the Wi-Fi speed. That's like the only thing I can think of. But hello chat, hello VOD. The Wi-Fi cannot keep me away from drawing, thankfully. And I don't want to do too long of an intro, so that way I have something to talk about while I'm drawing. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I'm still very asleep. My voice is still very sore. But yeah. Art. Okay. So this is my first time on stream drawing because I did draw a bit. I drew 3 somewhat furries for the thumbnail because my original was just like a very poor sketch. So I decided to instead draw 3. Where is this? These were my first attempts. Each one of these took about an hour. Somehow, keep in mind the cats and the fruits were all also roughly an hour. And I think I'm much more proud of the cats. There's this one. Ooh. And these were not from my imagination. I did use like tutorial help on how to draw like the base, and then I just freestyled. Uh, 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 uh. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 4 that I want to try to do today. More than likely, I'll only do like 1 or 2. I imagine they'll probably take an hour or 2 each. But first, I want to see how bad I do just from my imagination to make a bat and then try to use references. That's usually how I do the cat stuff. I did off reference, but I want to see how well I do if I actually try to like uh, correctly use a reference anatomy wise. But okay. I don't know why I just suddenly wanted to draw furries so much. I still have my horrible drawing tablet because let me turn music on in the background just for me. So my brain works a little better. But I still have my horrible drawing tablet because over the week I was gone, I actually got a new one, but then uh, it was at like a used like secondhand store. So when I actually tried to use it, it didn't work at all. So I returned that at the used store. It had a different drawing tablet, and that one worked. But something was wrong with the pen, where like, there was like no pressure sensitivity at all. So I had to return that one too as well, which is just so fun. So unfortunately, I cannot get a drawing tablet at a discount. It seems because no one returns. Yes. No. Well, actually, this is not my bat species. I don't think. I do have in mind what my bat species is, but I don't think that one is mine. No, no, it's not. It's a different species. So this is like this persona is like a long lost, not even like a ancestor. It's like a very long lost mutual friend of my ancestors. It it's not at all like mine. I don't really have in mind what I'm doing for this character. I just want him to be bat like, so I can see how I progress in like a week. I've also never. Okay, that's a lie. I I saw like one post where I did draw a bat that I had like no memory of drawing. But I've not like drawn a realistic bat ever. I don't think. Watch me look at my sketchbook and find out I have. But as far as I remember, I do not remember drawing a bat from realism. I also just didn't use a lot of references when I actually drew. I hate how un un symmetrical that is. Like I can never do the same thing twice. Why is it so different? I also need to like set up hotkeys. I am very sure I'm not drawing myself. I would be a much handsomer bat than this guy is gonna turn out. This is not gonna look pretty at all. Unlike how I would look. Why is my undo key is just not working properly? Okay, so like it goes in and then it goes out. And then this goes in. That looks so bad. How did I do the ears so good first time? It's like the pressure of drawing it symmetrical. And I know I definitely could just like copy it over, but I don't want to do that because I need to learn how to do symmetry. I don't know how detailed I want this sketch to be because this is just so I can see in a week how much I progress. Do I have time lapse on? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Because last time I did the cat time lapse, but I didn't save the file after I finished. So the time lapse just didn't save, which is unfortunate. But thankfully for me, I'm recording, so I can just use that as the time lapse. Even though my big hand is in front of half the drawing. How do I want to do the hair on this thing? The the how big in comparison to the eyes, the nose? It's pretty big, and then the actual nose itself is pretty small. Okay. I also don't know what the bat species I'm looking at is, which is, not ideal. Because I should know my bat brethren, but I do not. Okay. With these ones I did like a rough sketch, then like a more line art, and then like a refined, less less overlap. Trying to do like in one or two lines. So that's what I'll probably do for this one. Maybe like some kind of collar. I also don't know how to draw the bodies at all, but I also generally don't know how to draw bodies in general, so I don't know if it being furry is easier or harder. Do I want to do a full body? Probably not. I might try to do a hand though, so I can show the wings. Thankfully, bats do not have like quite as complex arms as like humans and elves, but they're still pretty hard to do. I also don't have a reference in this photo, so that's not ideal. But this is my first attempt, so it can be a little scuffed. And by a little, I mean a lot. Okay. And I think this needs to be like thicker because it's like the is it the bone or is it something else? Cartilage. I think it's like a bone, right? But I'm just trying to go from the non-existent memory that I don't have of it. Would it be better to do longer or shorter? I think I like the shorter one more. Also, I need to set up hotkeys on my Stream Deck so I can just move my keyboard out of the way. Hello. Or whenever I do shortcut keys that I can't do with my mouse. Oh, not my mouse, my pen. Instead of having my uh instead of having my drawing tablet on my lap, it is now cool. It is now on my desk instead. So hopefully, uh, this is a lot more convenient instead of trying to balance it on my leg because that was not working at all last time. Um, Drawing the arms does not make sense when. Okay, let me redo this whole thing. I need to start with like a base arm, and then I can add the wings to it. I'm just gonna pretend there's no arm there. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I also do not have the overlay that I should have for the other one. Let me copy that to the other chat. Nope. Paste. There we go. I don't know why this one's so small in comparison to the other chat. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's try to do the arm like correctly this time. So, like this, it bends. That's not how an arm bends, is it? It like bends like that, and then that. Um, okay, I think that's how. Well, that's a little bit long, like that. It doesn't need to be perfect, Mystic. We just need to make it. Let's see. Go out. I'm definitely gonna regret not using a single wing for reference, but it's a first attempt. The wings aren't horrible. The bone definitely is. The wing itself is not horrible. Breaking my back. Just another day on the old train tracks on my way back home. The years looking in the sun. The days are hot. The days are long. Not finished since, and I would do it all again. The devil learned his sin, done it all with a waste of skin. Never forget him. I'll never forget him. How do I transition this? At Sal's saloon. Maybe I can just like put a shirt on it, so that way you can't see the actual arm to wing. I want to do like a off the shoulder, or like a t-shirt kind of thing where you can't see the collar, but like you can see like the outline. I think I want to show off some of the fur pattern, but I want to hide the arm enough. Do that. That's not as slanted as it should be to pull off that. Breaking my back. Let's slant it more, just so that way I can cover this mess up. Is all do that. Me to the bone. Mm, shit. I don't know how to keep myself from moving the canvas accidentally. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Oh my. This shirt is not going to turn out good at all. It does not match up with the body at all. Let's see. How is it obvious I haven't drawn people in years as well? Like, how do I? So they're facing like this way. There's a slight turn. How can I use that to make this look less awkward? Um, let's see. Maybe I just kind of like do some of like a bust like thing. That does not look good at all, but it'll probably be a lot better than trying to figure out how to do a body. Okay, let's do that. Um, what else can I add before I start doing line art? I need to add like a crest pattern. Maybe this is gonna be like how I figure out how I want to do. Oh, there needs to be a mouth. Completely forgot we had those. I don't want to go too heavily off of that reference. 'Cause otherwise, it's not my imagination. But I also don't know how to do bats otherwise without using a reference. Yeah, I don't think the outline's gonna be more than maybe like a color pattern or like a hairline. I hate how slow the Control Z is on my mouse. Huh? Shit. What the fuck I do? Cancel. Control. There we go. I don't know what I just pressed. Okay, let me like figure out how to redo the proportions here. Like the ugly jeans, jeans, jeans. Really didn't think this through. What I've been told is true. Come back like boo hoo hoo. I really like this eye, but I don't know how to translate that. No, definitely not. Like that. That's better. And then I need to draw like the thing at like an angle because the head is like very slightly tilted. Well, not very slightly. It is definitely quite tilted. I don't like that mouth. What the? Mm, no. I don't know how to do the nose for this. It's like a slight thing there. Okay, that's progress. And there's like a line. Right? Yeah. And then how do I want to do the teeth? Okay, that's not completely bad. I still don't really know how I want to do the pattern. I think like just having it on top and using it as like a hair reference might be the best way to go about it. That's not the shape though. Like, is this like a widow's peak or I think that's the reverse, isn't it? Well, I don't know actually. Hmm. I think like that, and maybe I can do like an over like lay of the fur more. Okay, let me look at the eyes a little bit closer. Okay, there's like a little outline for it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Um, okay, I don't like that. I feel like the outlines may be a little bit too thick. Or would I rather just have it straight black instead of having like an outline? No. It's like a little bit of an outline. I think I just made it too wide the first time. I don't know if I want to do fun colors for this or not. Hmm. 'Cause so far my hand is not quite as hurt as it would be if I had it on my lap instead. Instead I have it at like chest height. Okay, yeah, I like that. You won't really be able to see the line that well from this angle. And I don't know if I want to do like the harsh line style that I did for these, or if I want to like do my like oil paint style kind of. I guess I can always add the lines after my oil paint. So I want to try to have a unique-ish style. Then I need to do the ears. So these ones curve from the inner ears. Okay. I think that's how mine are gonna curve once I get my new toggles into my model. I do have the toggles already. I just need to get the blend shapes done for like each of the toggles, which has not been easy to get done. Now, I really like that. Am I going to be able to do it with the other ear? Probably not. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Um, mm, 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 mm. One. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't like it as much. How do I manage to do that? Maybe I'm going too hard with the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that one looks better, but they aren't really as curved as I would want them. Already 40 minutes down. Okay. Is there anything I want to add to it? Maybe like a little bit of fluff here? No. I think just having like a very simple one is fine. Maybe like a little bit here. I don't really know how to do the fluff out words. I only really know how to do it up and down. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. This is not bad for my first like attempt at somewhat a half body, I guess. Well, not really a half body, but more than I did with these. A lot better. Okay, I think next I want to do uh, coloring. Why is my mouse so fast suddenly? Mouse settings. That's a little better. Not really, but it's a little better. Okay. Let me find the colors. Okay, different layer under the sketch. Let me get my oil mix out. Yeah. Let's do. Let's start with a gray base, and then I can add color from there. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's under the sketch. Okay. I'll figure out the line stuff after. I'm not gonna worry too much about going outside the line. At least you can tell it's definitely a bat, which is more than I can say about the beginnings of the apple, I guess. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what I think I want to do is a little bit of a brown there, and then like a gold kind of around here. I'll definitely adjust the colors. So like the outside, and then like this. And then, but I want to do the face color the same color as the body. Like this is just like their hair, maybe. And then use the same color for the wings. I like that, kind of. Definitely need to figure out the colors a bit more. And then, like, use the inside for the ears. Yeah. And then, what color should I do this shirt? Hmm, I think lighter goes better with it. Oh, maybe like orange. No, green. No, no. Maybe like this kind of peachy red. I don't know if I would call it peachy. Definitely like a more saturated version of it. Yeah, let me fix the colors a little bit. I want to be like a bit more like a golden color, I think. Mm, no. Maybe I was on track with the original tan-ish color. Yeah, I need to change the mouse speed again. I don't know what button I pushed that made it go so fast. Well, I do know what button I pushed because I know what button changes the mouse speed, but I don't know when I pushed it. So I think like maybe just adding a little bit more saturation in it would do wonders. And then just kind of using it for the shading aspects. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time! It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, your feet all around the clock. Mix and a mingle and jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell chime in Jingle Bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time. Put the night away. Time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Horse pick up, jingle around the clock. Let me fix the background. Have our lives together, and we want nothing more than we should die together down here upon the shore. My lips are upon your neck, and my legs round my surrounded by everything that we love the best. And see a Tron so slight, run more proudly. Oh, they're on the same layer? Why? I wanna be a shining example. Jesus. Things that I have given, still by years of my indecision. Oh, here we go. I wanna be a shining example. Be a shining. Let's use that as the reference. New layer. We have our lives together. We want nothing less. Let me use like that as a reference. Okay. Do I like this for line art? It's a little too thick. New layer. Accidentally deleted it. I need to try and do this in like less strokes. Mm, I don't like that last line. At home, no. I'm all alone, no. Okay, I think the lines are way too thick. even though it's literally on three. Got a new girl, she got it going on. Drink all day and party all night. Way too gonna have you in my mind. Like you ain't never got me. Am somewhere on a beach. Does Clip Studio Paint have like a line stabilizer? I know like Krita had one, I think. Or the other program I used. I don't know if they have one. It would definitely be useful. And she got me like you ain't never got me. I'm somewhere on the beach. Let me try to line this. On the beach, sipping something strong. Got a new girl, she got it going on. Drink all day and party all night. Too gonna have you on my mind. Got it, and she's not, and she got me like you ain't never got me. I like that kind of. Eh. Do I like it more without the lines though? No. I'll probably have to do some like shading to fix that though. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I am now falling in love. No, I like the lines, but at the same time, I don't like them. So weird. I'll just worry about those later, I guess. Charlie to the sea, darling, so it goes. Holy shit. Gamer posture. Okay. Fly to Charlie to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. No. It's so hard to do the outline again. Maybe I need to do it a little bit wider since this one's technically closer to the camera. Mm, hmm. Hmm. Jesus. I probably should turn off my alarms, but if I do that, I probably won't wake up tomorrow. I think I just don't like the harsh lines in general with this. Mm, okay. Mm, mm, mm. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Baby, it might seem like a crush. It doesn't mean no. Mm-hmm. Think I'm in love. I'm sent from above. That innocent problem is this. Dreaming away. Was that truly? I cry watching the day. In so many ways. Again. Oh, innocent. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Just had to remind myself of how it looked. Yeah, I got lost with you. think that I'm so. What? Okay, I was on the wrong glare. Again. Oops, you think I'm in love. Maybe like a one tooth kind of thing. Made me so mad, I ask myself, I'm still here. I go to the only love I've ever known. True love it must be. Wrap your silly brain around my feelings just once. Please try not to be so mean. Hello. And see, come on. I don't think I like them how the mouth is turning out. Maybe if I just don't have the teeth, it'll look better. Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. Let me work on, I guess, the little crest thing. Me up the wrong way. How do I want to do this? Like start here. I don't think I want to have like a solid line there actually. Uh, It is not. I need to play Five Nights. Yee. Wah, wah. Shh. Okay, no. Shh. Wah. It is so hard to do like a straight line. Not like a straight line, but like a line that doesn't stick out so much. Okay. Mm, I do not. I don't know. Does Clip Studio have stabilizer? I haven't found if they do. I've not used this program much at all. Oh shit. Uh, oh, I know that program has it. I just don't think. I don't know. I need to probably look it up later if they have it or not. Hopefully they do, because this is a little difficult. At least I'm learning how to do straighter lines. I don't know if I want to go from the top or from the bottom. Try from this side. Uh, okay, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get that. Maybe having multiple lines won't look so bad when it's like rigid, well, not so rigid ears. You walk out my life. I kind of want to add like a piercing. I really like piercings like this. But I hate dealing with pierced ears. Oh, okay, I think that's. Oh, I think that's fine. Let me start with the lines again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We have a chance. Mm-hmm. Last, damn it. Okay, that's the last line. Is my AC has not been on for some reason. Uh, it doesn't pick it up right. Maybe I should just move my mic just like a little bit the other angle. Because like last time I was drawing the cats, I realized when I was clipping it that you could just hear the AC blasting in the background. Uh, Probably would rather you not. Hmm. Did I do the lines all the way to the side? No, I did not. Okay. Shit. Wah. Okay, I'm not gonna go off this reference too much. I don't like that line of this ear too much, anyways. Told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb, shape of a nail. You start coming, they don't stop coming. Hit ground running. I don't know how to angle this tablet so it doesn't fall off of the thing I have it on. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Played and all that living is gold. And stars break the mold. Yeah, when I'm not trying to do it in one line, it's a lot easier. Hello. Get paid and all that living is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Wah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Okay, how do I wanna do this? The thing. Does it show it on the reference? Like it's just kind of fur hiding it. They don't stop coming as they will running inside me for fun. Your head gets dumb. So much to say. You never know if you don't go. Never know if you don't. And all that living is gold. I think for like these lines, I'll probably go back over it with a fur brush to kind of hide it. I think just like a little bit of like a guide here. Well, I need to make it thinner. Mm-hmm. In a room, in a room. It didn't look like this. I didn't shake. No girlfriend on my mind. Okay. You take what you have. A bad idea the wrong way. What is like the face shape of a bat? It's like very kind of sharp at the bottom. Not now, and I hate how that makes me feel. Passion's on his rail. All guys, both the perfect and the broken. With the flow, with the flow, with the path. I'm like turning my hand 90, 100 degrees. So I didn't have to move my thing. I don't really know how to do the head shape without adding fur. I chose self Medicaid and Lowe's. It's also almost been an hour and a half. I guess when you aren't doing line art, it's a lot easier. Like with fruits. Shit. And a bad idea up the wrong way. Thank you. I will hydrate. Ooh, what? Delicious Sprite. Stuff I really shouldn't admit. I'm already sitting. I think you pressed the wrong one. I am already sitting. Hear me? Better start running. Like erratic. They don't like it when she's dramatic. Everything you me is burned inside my memory. And okay, if you say so. Useless, everything you done to me. Left my fucking head You asked me not to tell. You know that you're going straight to hell in a headbasket. Hope you wind up in a me in a prison cell. Leave me with the guilt he's never felt and let him rot forever, just like he did to me. Oh, put you in a throat. I stab you in the back. Just watch your body float down the river in a sack. The caps on one nail started back, and I would gladly laugh as your bones begin to crack. That I be back, just like a ghost always clinging to your back. Till your head rolls to the grave. Sympathy is what I lack. Where are you? Hide in the dark again. What you gonna do? You don't care about where you hurt her. I don't need therapy. I need murder. That's not too bad. H is what I fucking harbor. Apology, motherfucker. Want you deep in the ground. I cut you in the throat. I stab you in the back. Watch your body float down the river in a sack. With one nail started back, I would gladly laugh as your bones begin to crack. Be back, just like a ghost. Shit. I think I need like a thicker line for this. Since it is supposed to be like clothing. In the throat. I stab you in the back. You're in a sack, just like you ended mine. You think about it, none. I think about it all the time. Oh, you should have known I'd be back, just like a ghost always clinging to your back. Till your head rolls to the grave. Sympathy is what I lack. I'd be back, just like a ghost always clinging to your back. I think about it all the time. Okay, that's not horrible. I don't like it, but that's not horrible. I need to make the line thin again. I'm so locked in. Just down your spine. I think I can up the line for this because I'm gonna color it in anyways. I don't think we should. Skeletons. Spooky, scary, spooky, scary. Wings are so weird. Mm. Are those bones or are they something else like cartilage? I don't know. Mm. Mm. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Just may I help? Along where you can see everybody has to stop around the Christmas tree. The Christmas spirit high. And we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. We'll get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing. Let's be jolly. Holiday. We'll dance and merrily. Shit. I think that's like a good way to transition it, kind of. Get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing. Let's be jolly. The halls with boughs of holly. The Christmas tree at the Grubby holiday. Everyone dancing merrily. Old fashioned way. Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año felicidad. Wish you Christmas. Mm-hmm. from the bottom of my heart. Shit. Navidad lo spero año felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Of my heart. Okay. I think I need to change the playlist because it's just repeating again. My dream is way too good for me. That's why we couldn't be. Life could be so cruel. You're back in the sun. You're from high. I think Hardy Poe is definitely one of my favorite artists to listen to. Can't stand you with anyone else. I can't stand myself. Like all songs are so good. And I make a bet. You're always someone's pet. You think you're so strong. I wouldn't say you're wrong. Emotions in your life. Wife, already know I'd never let you go. Can't stand myself. Put you on a shelf. Yeah, I don't think making a hand would work. Can't stand myself. Oh, but did you really think that I would have changed? I should have think and rearrange back and give me one more chance. Can't stand myself. I'm sorry I put you on a shelf. The what? What does that mean? You on a shelf. Ain't with anyone else. Stand myself. Mm-hmm. 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 I think instead of like coloring this in fully, I'm just gonna do like lines to some slowly, somewhat transition it. Okay, I don't think that those lines are thick enough. Mm, Hartley Poe again? Huh. I'm like on my liked playlist. There's a love being a DVD player. Got my feeling of love and a girl from above. Who's a little next to her. I got even it all, my new honey. And that's all I need. Maybe so I'll never leave. I have to get my plea. I can't relate. I forget the lyrics to this song. They're lifeless on my bed. And so you can't be dead. Um, mm, I don't know how to fix this arm at all. Mm, it was mean. Introverted, I know it. I'm not afraid to show it. Ugh. I don't need friends, only want my toys. Loving you must be said. Myself again. I'm not like other boys. Ugh. Never try, tears won't be shed. Okay, that looks like an arm. When relationships fail, your skin it feels so real. Is where I got this great deal. Mm. Okay, I'm getting a vision. Kind of. Introverted, no. Other boy. Can't converse with you. There are so many other things that we can do. Can't be dead. You never cry, so you can't be dead. Mm. Okay, what song is this? No, 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 no. No. Sure. I don't know the song though, I don't think. Hello. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. 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 It has almost been 2 hours of working on this. That is insane. Just. I think that one looks better. There's a bit more of a like transition thing than just this to that. Okay, how bad is it gonna look? Okay, not the best. Let's like do a 3. Thank you. I think the line art definitely needs work. Hmm. Ooh, I don't know how to do like folds and stuff. That would make sense. Hmm. We're gonna dig a hole. Put on your Sundays. We're gonna dig a hole. Put on your Sundays. We're gonna dig a hole. Sundays. We're gonna dig a hole. Was the body on the chapel step? Was the body on the chapel step? And lies all about. Body was the body on the chapel step. The chapel step. Put on your Sundays, we're gonna dig a hole. Was the pastor who done found it there? Was the pastor who done found it there? Hmm. And lies all about. Okay. I definitely need to make the face line art a lot thicker. Maybe not thicker, but definitely more defined. The Sundays we're gonna dig a hole. Never in this life, one step and lies all about the witness who didn't the drape. Witness who didn't drew the drape. Sundays we're gonna dig a hole. We're gonna dig a hole. The heads was the parish shooting bow their heads. And lies all about. Oh, mm. So cracked we don't need a key. We get in for free. A VIP please. Follow my lead. You want a bus? You're coming with me. I do not like the line art for this, but oh well. Let me fix the colors a little bit. And then I'll figure something out to make the line art a little better. Uh, 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 uh. What? Going wrong? We get what we want. We do what we don't. What the government? We're young and we're bored. Wait. I don't know what color I'm gonna do this. Huh. Or am I just gonna do it in this color? Uh, 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 uh. Mm, mm. Go, go insane, make some litter, make it rain. Let me see them hands, let me see them hands. Go insane, throw some litter, make it rain. See them hands, let me see them hands. King over. Uh, 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 uh. Blah. 2 hours. Uh, 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 uh. Mm. I don't know how I want to do the nose. Oh, is the nose lighter or darker? I don't think I'm doing the color scheme. It is anyway, but it's a little darker. Of cats, long, slaughter, dogs in a pack. Numbers of rats. Okay. Cats, dogs, and rats. Let me fix the ears. Louder, dogs of cats. Cause louder, dogs in a pack. All stats. Dogs, cats, dogs, and rats. Hmm. Fix the ears. I don't know if I'll have time to do another one right now. This one's taking almost 2 hours. Huh. They're upset, you know? Okay, so now let me find the layer. Okay. Okay, my girl, you got the curse. No, to say the least. Okay, then I need like up the opacity. Okay, the opacity is already at 100. Shit. So many alarms. I had the ringer off. Clearly that doesn't work. That you were like the way to play with my head. No, it is a bat. It is a bat. It is definitely a bat. Why is that shade so different? That I should run. Some of the mall. Hmm. I don't know if I like that or not. Maybe I can at least do the top layer up here and it'll look better. Come on. I don't know why Harley Poe is playing so much. Hello. That's the only artist that's being played right now in my liked playlist. Mm, no, I don't like that. Oh, oh. I probably should have cleaned up the lines. I think that would do a lot for me if I just clean up the lines. I feel like that might be one of the things setting it back, keeping me from liking it. And that way it also makes it easier for me to kind of go outside the line a little bit. Oh, yeah. Imagine how I feel. Got a new heart, got a new heart, got a new heart. Artificial heart. It isn't a real heart. It's not a real heart. It is an artificial heart. Mm-hmm. I'm not buzzing all the time. Now I am and now I me. Real heart, got a real heart. Ooh, an artificial heart. Not a real heart. Is a real artificial heart. If I don't care for you. And disappear. Real artificial heart. Not a real heart. It's not a real heart. Real artificial heart. No, not this song. I bring the flop. Now and don't delay it. What's your name so I can say it? Up to the farewell. All the prices they're Ferris wheel to the moon and back. Liam ballooning. Oh, yeah, all the lights stay up in the high and I see you with my eyes. Hey, you wanna grab a beer? The city clay, strawberry tea. Wonder, can you keep up or becomes even? Can you keep up? Just an extra 2.6 again. Can you hand me the back and I sit on my lap again? I'll take you, might get a cupcake. Not a while and on the shore. Really had me melt the Cali. It's me till I'm back again. Wrap up in shiny hay. Out of your head until the size of clear summer. And don't make me coffee. And can you wanna six again? Can you up on the roof, down, down? Yeah, well, mm, mm. It looks like a chihuahua for some reason, and not like a bat. I think it's the color pattern doing that though. Okay, it looks a little better with the clean lines at least. That makes me happy, as you can tell by my voice. You keep up awfully clumsy arms and can can you oh 2.6 Hmm. Take a pic. Mm, mm. Yeah, I think I need to make it a little darker. My stuff, right? So take a pic. Yeah, I want to take a pic. And take a pic. Yeah. Pose, strike a pose, strike a pose. A pic. I want to take a pic. Mm. I know the ears aren't really supposed to be furry, but I want like a little bit of fur or something somewhere just to add texture to it. No. Mm. Mm. No. I guess I have to keep the lines probably if I want to keep the bat look. Mm. Mm. Okay, I feel like this is fixing the main head issue. Let me do a separate layer for the underskin. Mm. Would adding the fur make sense? Maybe. Definitely not the dark all the way down here. Like up here isn't the worst. I'm trying so hard not to hate this. I don't think this bat is very bat like. Mm. I just gotta remind myself this is our first attempt. I just might stop to check you out. Like I whispered in the sun. Why are the colors different? Don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end. She is starting to cry. I go on. Like I'm blistered in the sun. Let me go on. Go on. I really don't want to zoom out on this. When am I walking? I strap my stuff and I'm so strung out. By the tide, I just might stop to check you out. Eh, I mean, it still looks bad, but I mean, it looks less bad than it did before, at least, I think. I think that fixed the face just like ever so slightly. Let me like have the fur come up just a little bit. One. Oh, okay. I think having the line color does a lot on the edges. What? Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell not for no light, speak to me, oh murdered child. In your eyes, your murdered child. Take the hand that feeds and grows the count here in the snow. Tell not for no light, speak to me, oh murdered child. I need another layer to go under that for the neck of my right. That's it. You bite the hand in your eye. It's this layer. And that feeds and grows in the snow. tell not for no lie. Speak to me, O mother child. For no lie. Speak to me, O mother child. If I close in your eye. The hand that feeds and grows so in the snow. Tell not for nor lie. Speak to me, O mother child. My tender stab. To why a woman but the knitless. Turn her William from the drab. Mother, please don't play by the mm. Tell not for no lie. Speak to me, O mother child. In your eye, and that feeds and grows in the snow. You find me. What? Why is that like not overlaying there? Is it here? No. Is it here? Yeah. Um. Okay, that's better ish. Okay. What's the lowest layer I have? Get this. I know the wings don't really have fur. I still kind of want to add it. I think it would make it look better since the lines aren't that great here. What? What is this song? Mm-hmm. Let me get the other color. Okay, this is very slowly coming together, but it's also taking almost 3 hours, so that's not really ideal for me. Mm, I don't like whatever this song is. Uh, no. Another hot. This one doesn't have lyrics shown though. in my head. Up in my head. I'm better off. You see, tell me why I would you be in my hands. Listen, oh, listen to them. Oh, back again. Listen, la 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 la. And let me go back over. Seven. If it was because two minutes. Okay, another layer. Okay, let me. Where is the color at? Here. Okay. And where's layer 10? Here it is. And then just put that here. It's like a little bit. Well, it wouldn't make sense to have the shirt go under it. But this would help with that a little. The lines just would go over it just a little bit. Let me like just extend that a little bit. That's a lot of bit. There we go. Get back to layer 10. Information. Actually, let me fix that. Nation. Sensation. I can do bigger size for this. We're here to help. We're here to help you. You need not worry about that. Abaloo. Abaloo. Okay, I think maybe that's a little too big. What you do is evil looms, darkness lurks. Who be numbers first. No place for you to stay. Think you understand? Does that play? All over your face. In my songs. Opportunities knocking. Ding ding dong. Marching band. Straight when I ask ya. Take my word. Take my hand. Take it, shake my goddamn wrinkly hand. Ooh. Mm-hmm. That you can erase. Okay, that's the layer I need. Away from that blue. I don't know why I'm still using the fur brush for this, but maybe that'll look good. Hmm. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Um, okay. Hmm. I don't think I can really add much to this. Maybe like a little bit of shading on the shirt. Huh? Well, I didn't make it darker. Get too dark. I so addictive. Alright. Think I know I'm damn precious. And hell yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess. Like, so whatever. You can do so much better. See the way you look at me. And again. Come over here and tell me what I wanna hear. Better yet, make a girlfriend disappear. My name ever again. Hello. 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 Much better. Maybe like a little bit right here. Whoopee! It is going good. I'm finally getting this to somewhat come together. That's good. Only took like 3 hours to be happy with this drawing, somewhat. Do you think And let's blur that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. That might be a little bit too much dark right there. Hey, hey. Definitely need to go over the lines again. What am I listening to? No. 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 Okay. Hmm. This is my first attempt drawing like a somewhat detailed furry. A lot better than these three. I think I did a lot better than those three. And this one was without like a tutorial or anything. Let's see what I started with. I think no. I started with this, and then the color. Oh, let me get where's the no. There we go. I like this somewhat. Hopefully, in a week or two, this will be a lot better. Hopefully. Okay. Do I want to try to do this? What time is it? Uh, I'll do like a very quick sketch of it. But first, let me save this real quick. File, save. What is it? Let's look at the time lapse. Uh, wow. Can you see the time lapse? No, you can't. Okay, that sucks. Uh, let's do 60 seconds. I don't want anything to pop up when I save it. Let me do that. Export the time lapse. I guess. Okay, so this time I'm actually gonna try to reference the photos a lot heavier. New layer. Let me start with the colors. And this one should hopefully be a lot quicker since I don't need to do the sketch as hard from reference or from imagination. I don't know what I'm saying, but hopefully this one I can do in like an hour, maybe. Well, maybe I should start with like a rough sketch since I think that is definitely the reason why they turned out better than the other ones. I tried beforehand off stream for the thumbnail. Like a more defined face. And then the ears. I do kind of want to see if I can do it stylized. And I just kind of found these on Pinterest. Is that an earring? I think so. Yeah. I got time lapse on, right? Yeah. And the head goes like up quite a bit. I'm also really glad this one only has one eye to worry about. Let me fix the proportions just a little bit so I have more room to draw. Dirty mouth. When you see my face, remember to run. Okay, so the eyes are like just like a little bit in parallel with the ears. Good, actually, did them pretty. And they got money, no matter, won't stop me. And you don't know how to use it. When you see my face, remember to run. Let me do the face again. I'm gonna cry. I'm also not sure. I'm guessing this like maybe like a demon, maybe? Is kind of the idea. I don't know what kind of nose to do. Chicken up. His voice. I got a baseball bat. As a belter. Okay, I need to like raise the eyes a little bit. Let me draw like the nose for reference. Remember to run. Such a smile. Hmm. think I want to change the mouth a little bit so that like, the teeth maybe extend a little bit more, so it's like more uh clear visually. Mhm. It's so hard to make stuff even. Ow. And then the eye. No. I don't think it's a goblin, but also that's not really what the definitely not what the characters in Ugly Bastard hentais look like. Too pretty for it to be one of them. I don't like how the eyes turning out. Let me try and do like my own style instead. Yeah, that's probably the exact same thing. But like softer lines maybe. How does it end at the bottom? I think that one looks better. Okay. I have like no room for the horns. My version definitely looks a lot more creepier unintentionally. Hopefully, once I do the actual uh, line art, it looks a little less unhinged from my side. It's mainly the eyes and the mouth that's kind of making it a little unhinged. Okay. I think I might make this part white instead, just so I can do better like shading. Okay. I also need to like do a gray. Okay, no, I don't like that. Uh, okay. Now let's do another layer. Make this a little transparent. Off black. Okay. Nope. Okay, let me do like the outline of it first. Mm. Okay, I don't like this brush that much, I don't think. For sketching. Mm. Yeah, I think I need to do like a loose sketch just to improve some of the lines. I think the eye makes it look a little unhinged. Okay. Mm-hmm. Does she have to leave me? Go fuck someone else. Mm. I can't get this eye right. So I think I'll just work around it for now. Mm. Good night. Mm. 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 But in the same way, I'm way above love. I'm foolish, I'm foolish. Is on its way to you. I'm foolish. My own. Mm. Up, mm, 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 feels like home. Mm. But in the same way, I'm way above love. I'm foolish, I'm foolish. It's on its way to me. Oh, foolish. I think like a softer smile might make it look a little less creepy in my drawing. It's like it doesn't the head doesn't look creepy, but my drawing definitely does. In the same way, I'm way above that. It's on its way to me. Oh, I also don't really know what to do with the nose, but I don't know what if it's a demon or if it's maybe like a hybrid. Mm. Mm. How do I want to do this like collar it has? Hmm. My hand is starting to cramp up after 3 hours. I need a different song. No. Okay, yeah, that works. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When I'm out walking, I strap my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like I'm blistered in the sun. Let me go on. Maybe it's us in my feet, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Like I blister in the sun. On and another one. No. She is starting to cry. I can't figure out how to do this eye right. Like I blister in the sun, let me go on. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. I mean, that's better. Let me add the colors. New layer. Smooth oil. Well, actually, let me do gray first. Because it helps me plan it a little better. And I'll fix up the lines in a little bit. Okay. Let me do my own colors for this. No, that's okay. The skin's red. The hair is white. Okay. Mm, I don't like. I don't want to hear this. Uh, Doctor Dad. Who's that man with the three-piece suit? Making a doll with a log and the fruit. Who's that man with the eight strong legs? Nope, my eggs. So Dad. Nobody suspects a thing, Octodad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Person hot pursuit. Speedboat. chef with them. Dad, nobody suspects a thing of your dad. When your dad, thing of your dad. That man with the heartbeat, 3 feet tall with a soft physique. How's that man? Think I feel like from the more you, your dad. Nobody suspects a thing of your dad. When of your dad. The thing of your dad. Your dad. I don't know if I want to make it red or keep it black. I feel like this one might be a little bit blend in a little better. I can do like a black shade maybe. Like a black shadow. Mm-hmm. What was I using to sketch? This? Yeah. That's what it was. And then I need a dark red for the ears. Okay. And then for the collar, I'll do actual black. Okay. Okay. And then we'll color the earrings white. Okay. Okay, let's turn down the opacity just like a little bit so I can do the line art. What's the difference? Hmm. Okay, let's start with, I guess, the hair. Hmm. Where is that? Yeah, maybe like this. Like a rough pin might be good. Still like a little too thick though. Um, mm, mm. Shh. Hold on. Oh fuck. I don't want to end stream, but shit, I have to do something. God damn it. Such a stupid thing, too. Fuck. Maybe I'll be back in like 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, bye. That's so annoying.